my top 5 finishers of all time.
Mount Rushmore 4+1 is the Finnishers.
Best finishers of all time.
We're going for best finishers now.
From my top 5 wrestling finishers.
Man, now I could approach this list in one of two ways. I could go for your Grand Spectacles, your Canadian Destroyers, your Shooting Star Press, your Phoenix Splashers, your 450s, your 620s, all of these like crazy looking aerial finishers that just look impressive. Yeah. I could also go with some brutal, submissions, ones that, that make you tap, your crippler cross faces, your figure 4 leg locks and all that, yeah. But now I'm just gonna be pretty petty and go back to the playground and the easiest finishing moves, but the most dynamic ones you will look for. You can't wait to see it, even though it's a simple move to pull off. It's just like what you're waiting for the entire match. Yeah.
And going from that to, people have kicked out of this next one. But again, it blurs nicely if you buy into the kayfabe of wrestling. You got to talk about the Tombstone Pile Driver. A move which, yes, granted, it's the person delivering it landing on his knees, but you're buying into the image of, I am going to pummel and drive this person head first and neck first straight into the ground and bury them. Hence the name Tombstone. The Undertaker's Tombstone Pile Driver is amazing. I'll actually put something out and say that MJF's kind of springboard tombstone that he does is... he doesn't do a springboard tombstone. He does a springboard pile driver, but MJF's kind of twisting tombstone is a very cool move. But you can't talk the tombstone and look beyond the Undertaker. So the Undertaker's Tombstone Pile Driver, that's my third.
Third would be the Stone Cold Stunner. Come on, man. It's kick the person in the gut, grab their head, drop them down on your shoulder. It's literally a neck breaker, but the most violent of kinds of neck breakers.
Next up, we're gonna go for the pedigree. Yeah, I know a lot of Attitude Era finishers, but hey, Triple H's pedigree is another playground staple, and hey, it was devastating, and it was a perfect move for a dastardly heel to hit. Just some double R face buster. Most people are dead after Triple H hit that move, man. So it's a hell of a finish.
My number 3, I'm gonna say a cutter. RKO, DDP's Diamond Cutter. I know. Thank you, Nico, for pointing out. The Stunner is a cutter as well. Just so many moves from out of nowhere, and then DDP had it as it could do it from any position. So from a suplex into a diamond cutter, from outside the ring inside, just diamond cutter. Randy Orton, one same thing. Out of nowhere. Stone Cold, out of nowhere. It's just a simple move that the only problem is you landed on your back or you're sitting straight down your butt, squashing that spine, but it can be done on anyone, and it can be done really quickly. It could be a match ender of you getting your ass whooped constantly. It's like a roll-up move, but a finisher. So yeah, I'm gonna just be cheeky and use a lot of different moves by just saying the cutter, because I couldn't pick one of the cutters to be number 1. So all of them are number 1 for me. Well, number 3 for me.
In at number 3. Time to slap that fire, because it has to be the super kick. I'm going to go with Sweet Chin Music, because Shawn Michaels was the one who delivers it better than absolutely anybody else. I know it's the Stevie kick in ECW, and I know it's just being thrown around left, right, and centre by the Bucks and the Usos. But it is a move that has put many men away. It's kind of desensitized now. It's not so much of a finisher. It's just anybody's kick. Hell, Dolph Ziggler is even using it. Every now and again, it says a finisher for him. But it was such a move. The way he used to tap and tune up the band, and the way it took him to victory at WrestleMania 12 and onwards is just such an amazing feeling, and something you have to feel. And it is that.